My name is Kiranjot Kaur, and I'm a professor of business and School of Business. I teach specifically in Business International Business Program, and the courses that I teach are related to supply chain and international trade finance. Open education resources are free resources that are there in front of you. It's just that if you need them, go ahead, look for them, and you will have them in your courses. And they will really complement the concepts, and they also will give you great opportunity to save a little money because these are totally free. And moreover, they can provide you with a lot of interactive activities, simulations that will help you understand the concepts better. Open education resources are for professors, for teachers, for students. Anybody who is in education sector can just go ahead and use them. I have experience in using open education resources and a paid textbook. In paid textbooks, everything is very standard. Open education resources not only give you opportunity to adapt an established textbook, but you can also mix and match and create your own. The first point when I thought of that open education resource is required for my course was when I was looking for textbooks. And I really felt that there is no textbook that fulfilled the need of my course. What I want to deliver to students, no textbook is providing that. The textbook we were using for Global Value Chain course was really monotonous, and it was for students who have prior experience in supply chain sector, value chain sector. Most of the students that we have in diploma courses may or may not have that prior experience. And that was another factor that led me to creation of that OER, because I wanted to create an OER that's easy in language for my international students to understand. Open education resources really enhance what you're delivering to your students in a way that when you create an open education resource, from creation I mean when you write the chapters, when you decide what the chapters would be, when you decide the content of the textbook, when you are the one who is deciding it, who is writing it, and you are the one who is delivering it, that means all those three pieces will come exactly where you want them to be. And when students look at the textbook and they see your name on the front page, that's the point they trust you from the very first class. Another factor that OERs help our students is that open education resources are accessible. So we have screen readers for each images. We have all texts, alternate text for students who cannot see something, who cannot see what the image is. They would be made aware about what the image is so that they are understanding as our other students are about. Even when we were creating interactives, we had explanations just to help students in understanding. First of all, you need to recognize the need, that whether you need an OER or not, and if you need so, whether there are any open education resources already available for your concepts or subjects that you're looking for or not. For me, things were different because the OER that I've created, everything was to be created from scratch. So the first step I did was outlining the chapters and what learning objectives I want. We went ahead with looking for collaborators, and we got a collaborator from Fanshawe who contributed with me in creating this OER. We set up a 3-week timeline for each chapter, 2 weeks for writing, 1 week for review and locking the chapters. And within almost one session, we were able to complete the writing and designing part, and then it took another session for publishing and copy editing part. So almost in a year I was there until we had our finished product. Open education resource is not at all a PDF textbook. It is much more. When you look at it, you have separate web pages you can connect your students to. You can design the information you think it is easy for your students to grasp. You can add videos. You can add interactives. You can link students to important articles, important websites. You can have infographics. You can create simulations. You can create activities. Even you can involve your students in creating those activities. I'll give you an example. When I was creating my OER, my students were involved in creation of the activities with me. They were bringing in that student perspective to my textbook. And I think that has helped me a lot in creating it and relating it more to the students because student perspective was involved. So it is not just any textbook, it's a lot more. I think every course should have an OER. I'm so impressed with the way students react to OERs, or they are reacting to OERs. Since I have adapted open education resources into my courses, I'm having 100% attendance. I have a class Monday morning 8 a.m. I have a class Tuesday morning 8 a.m. and I have 100% attendance therein because they feel that they are being provided with something different. They are being provided with examples from professors' own experiences, own lives. And they're really excited about interactives that I bring in from my OER into classes.